Hey, I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it. I hope it's all good now. Quick reboot there. I tested it. I recorded it to see if it was working. I got the playback. That usually means it's good. Oh, it's good now. Excellent. You can hear that for sure. Everybody can hear that then. Audio issues. Oh, excellent. Excellent. I feel like I made the right call. I was gonna try and like do that echo thing. There's just too much of a pain in the ass. It would drive me nuts. Now, no worries. No worries. Fight! I feel like this is a thing from Mortal Kombat. I can't. Oh yeah, I've done that more than once too. Be talking. I remember there was a stream I was talking forever and nobody was answering, and I'm like, well, what's going on here? And yeah, uh, I was muted for like a good portion of the start of the stream. So I've had all kinds of mistakes. It's just mistakes. It's life, right? How's work been going, Phil? Work still going good? And I seen Madman said he's got off till next Saturday. Like, how'd you get so much time off, Madman? We rock and roll up here. We got two. Jake Allen's been amazing for us, and Carey Price has been not even himself yet, so wait for him to come out of his, find his hot spot, his groove. He will. Third shift? How's that? You liking that job still? That man's got to be elated. Got off that long. Thank you for reliking, Madman. Oh yeah, that's right, because it doesn't work on the same video. Thank you. Hey. Easy work, good. Doing any fine dining? Any good cooking? Last night I made. I'm getting pretty good with my bread maker, so making fresh bread all the time. Made a nice loaf of bread last night. At a just so I could have a nice fresh BLT sandwich. It was delicious. It was delicious. And, it takes about 5 hours for the bread to get done to be cooled enough to be sliced, but there's no work involved. You just measure it and put it in there. Bread maker does everything. I missed that. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, test me with the shotgun again. Can't pick anything up until I get a vest or a backpack. Come on. I'll hear this guy. Stairs. I don't have a helmet, so I'm... Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind that guy leaving. More loot for me. He ain't leaving? Nice. GG's, man. Little R&R. Very nice. Philly cheesesteak, pierogies. Ooh. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. That was terrible. Nobody look at that. Erase that one from your memory. That didn't happen. That was terrible. Didn't happen. If you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Hello there.
Oh, that was bad. Erase that one from memory really fast. I knew I was too close to that door anyway, right? Like, if he opens the door and I miss, like, I'm in trouble. And I was. Oh, that was embarrassing. I gotta hide my head in shame. Well, hey, Paul. Drew. Good morning. Good morning. I bet. You know how many times I want to come over for your whatever you were making? You know? Many times. Anything chili. Anytime the word's chili, I love chili. Like I eat chili as often as I could. I would. It's one of my top foods for sure. Chili. I make it here, and it's my son's one of his favorites too. So if I make it, and I'll make a pot of it, and it's gone in 2 days. Like, and Becky doesn't eat it; she doesn't like it, so more for us. You know, it doesn't last very long. I always want to try your deep fried stuffed pickles or whatever it was. Those ones sounded good too. I like casseroles. Casseroles are nice. I don't know how to make enough of them. I want to learn how to make a tater tot casserole. That was one thing when I lived in the States. I can't remember who made it, but tater tot casserole was really good. That one I got to learn how to make. How you doing, Kenneth? Thank you again for the like, the share. Appreciate that. I had taco salad maybe a week ago. I got the taco meat, but I only got like the regular corn chips to put in there instead of. I like Doritos in my taco salad, crushed up Doritos, but I got the corn chips, so I don't know. I made a taco dip last night for supper. That's what we had. Was I make this? Got put cream cheese at the bottom, a layer of taco meat, and then some cheese on top. Bake it in the oven, and then you use chips to scoop it. It's really really good. We had for supper. More of a snack, really, but it's pretty. It's also pretty big. So from Nova Scotia. How's the weather up there? Over there? It's not really up there. I'm up there. Let's see what the weather is here today. I like talking about the weather. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did think it was kind of mild out there. I went out there this morning, had a breath of fresh air, and it was not too bad. And right now it's -5, which is that's crazy warm, really, for this time of year. Crazy warm. Yeah, I like the orange Doritos. I don't remember what one they're called. Either the zesty, like the red bag, or the orange bag. Those are the two I like for my taco salad. I mean, Cool Ranch. I guess I would use it, but even though I like Cool Ranch chips, I just don't really like them in a taco salad. I don't think. Yeah, you should. My man told me to start watching um, that train one, Frozen Earth train one. What's it called? I seen the movie, and then I just started watching the show last night. 2 episodes. It's not too bad. Buffalo Ranch. That's a That's a flavor of Doritos? I don't think I've had that one. Not Buffalo Ranch. Yeah, I don't think so. Snowpiercer, thank you. Yeah, it's. I'm not 100% sure if I like it yet. Like it's. I'm on the fence so far. There's some characters like in the first episode I didn't really like, but it's probably the pilot, so they didn't really develop the characters fully yet. Maybe because the second episode was better. So I'm not 100%. You like it, Kenneth, or what? Blazing Buffalo. It sounds good. I like buffalo wings, but not lots of them, because just Heartburn City. Heartburn City. They always give me a pistol over here. I gotta be better this game. Red hot! Yeah, the movie was, The movie was, I had to make sure of that kill. There was no way I was dying again. I'd have been very upset with myself. Movie's decent anyway. And the show I'm not 100% on yet. But so far, it's watchable. So far. Yeah? Spice. I gotta say, Phil does a lot of cooking, so Phil says it. I kind of, you know, I give it some weight, if you know what I mean. He knows what he's doing in the kitchen. What dressing do you guys use on a taco salad? For me, it's got to be Thousand Islands or the red Catalina there. That one's okay too, but Thousand Islands is going to be my top choice. Taco salad. Oh, and we were talking about your show there. I watched a couple episodes of that show. But taco salad we're talking about, and that whatchamacallit show, the I never can remember the name of it. Snowpiercer. It should be easy to remember, but it isn't for me. I don't know. Up this bag a little bit here. Western's good. Now, we don't have Western in Canada, so I like Western dressing. When we go to the States we buy Western dressing, right? So I would definitely put Western on there. You are right about that, sir. We just don't have it. Western is a good dressing too. Like, I like it. I eat a lot of salads these days, so like, I didn't used to, but I sure like salad now. Like, I make a chicken bacon Caesar salad that, whew, you know what I mean? It's delicious. Oh, good, Chief. How you been? I'm not sure what happened here. That guy didn't go in there. I don't... They're over there fighting? Alright. There's two people here. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, bro? Actually, I gotta say today I feel almost back to normal. I almost feel today. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel really good today. A long ways. I can't let that guy get in his vehicle and go. He can't go if he gets in that vehicle. I should take it maybe, but then I'm gonna get caught going for it. That's what I want to do, is get in that thing and go. Biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. We got his vehicle. This may not be the best play, but I do want to kill somebody, get their loot. And I want to kill people. And I know there's at least two this way, and there's a vehicle there using his bait. Baiting them. Somebody had to. It's gonna start shooting at my vehicle like they do. Just so he doesn't, you know. Get him! That guy got him. Shooting at me. That's what happened here. Kamau! How do I not see these people? I don't think it's, he obviously sees me from somewhere. Where is this guy shooting from? There's a lot of people. I don't know who got who there. Barely see this guy, but I'm tagging him. I'm almost out of ammo. I gotta go. This freaking mini's terrible. I gotta tell you. Terrible! Might as well have a peak shooter in your hand, like seriously. Where are you going? You gotta stop eventually. Oh, he crashed or something. Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he did. Try to run from me? Can't run from your destiny? Get me some ammo. Maybe. I'm lucky. No? Nope. No fives, no gun. I could kill these guys, but freaking 14 shells ain't cutting the mustard, if you know what I'm saying. That guy's got my gun. If I could figure out how to kill this guy. I got 6 shells. Stupid to even shoot at this guy. I can't even got enough ammo to hit him if I hit him with all 6 shells likely. Oh. Oh, I seen that. I had a molly. Well, that did the trick. I didn't need the molly. Please have something. Please have something, something. He has something. It ain't much, but it's something. And he stuns all the time. One thing I do know that the stun stun is an underused tool for sure, right? That's what I think. I don't use it as much as I could and should probably. And the right throwable for the right situation's key there, right? Like, I know that I can't get a grenade in there. I throw a grenade, all I do is I get him scrambling. He comes scrambling out, and now it's just a quickened gunfight, which maybe I win, maybe, right? But you don't want to put yourself at a maybe. You want to give yourself... I know I stun that guy, and there's no chance he's winning that fight. No chance. No luck, no nothing, right? So, same thing if I had a molly. I think I would have... A molly would have been a little tougher, but he would have come scrambling out, but he would have been on fire. So a molly would have been, I think, the ideal tool there for the job. But the stun, good backup. And smokes, that's another thing. I didn't used to carry smokes in my bag either. But now I get mad at a teammate if they don't have a smoke on them. You gotta have a smoke. Like, it's a nice piece of equipment that can save your life. Like, 100% can save your life. Very hard to hit somebody when they're in the smoke. It's even harder to kill someone when they're in the smoke, right? Like, so if someone's in the smoke, yeah, you might be able to hit them once or twice, but killing them's a whole different story. Yeah, I never stopped learning either, Bobby, right? Like, I'm with you. I watch a good player. I'm taking notes. I'm 100%. If I see them do something that I don't do and I go, well, wait a minute, why are they doing that? Like, a good player doesn't do something unless there's a reason for it, right? So, if I see a good player doing something, I'm probably going to lean towards doing that thing. I've watched plenty of people play this game, and I've taken notes, and I'm not embarrassed to take notes either. It's like, you think you're all that, and you can't be beat, and you can't be taught nothing. Well, I feel sorry for you, because you got to be learning your whole life about everything. I feel like I'm always trying to learn. It's not always easy, but it's like, here's a lesson I've known for a while now that working out has made me feel so much better. My body doesn't ache. I don't have the pains and whatnot, right? But since the last 2-3 weeks I've been sick, I haven't been working out, and I'm starting to feel stiff and sore. My back's starting to hurt, so I know I got to get back to it. And I'm thinking today, if I feel good after the stream, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna get back into it because it's I know it makes me feel better. Like, it's not even a maybe. I know, I'm not one of those people that says working out is fun. I don't particularly look forward to it, but at the same time, it's not actually the worst. I listen to some music. It takes me about half hour or so. One of the things that I've been doing, Bobby, too, is trying to have more fun with this game. Even though it's fun already, but like do things like use the crossbow. I I never thought to use those things and have fun with them, but they're fun once you start using them. Hell yeah. Come on, PUBG. You already gave me... Wish they would fix that one. I don't know who won this fight, or... There was 2 people here. I'm hoping the far guy won the fight, so... I don't know if that's who's shooting at me. Oh, come on. This is one thing I don't care for. I can't see a guy who's shooting at me. Look at! He should be right in front of me, and I don't see him. The frick? See this guy, he's got he'll cover on me. I don't think I can make this. Hot, hot, hot. I want to lay down, but I kind of think I got to lay down here. Of course somebody sees me coming straight out. Look at no health on this guy. I was probably dead anyway coming out of here. This guy's getting shot at from different angles. Ah, this guy didn't even have any heals. All I had to do was hit him once. What a bummer. Ah! Bummer, man. So he must be in Korea, right? Because you can't pick your server anymore, right? Or can you on PC maybe? Must be on PC because I don't think you can jump. Oh yeah, on PC, yeah. Because you can't. I don't think you can. I've tried that jump crouch thing to get on a ledge, and I don't think you can. Oh, VPN. And he plays there. Why? Why does he play there over somewhere else? Do you know? What does Harvey's do? What server does he play in? I like that Harvey. He's a good player. Chill dude. Chill dude. It said somebody wants some love, but it didn't put it in the chat. Who was that? Chat love for... I didn't read it. He thinks they're better players, and that's where he goes? Let's see if you're that good. You want the best competition for yourself, right? If you're really good at something. Okay. But wouldn't that suck though? The ping. The ping's a thing I don't like. I don't want to play on the European servers, even though I got lots of. But I can't. I don't think I could overcome the ping. That's a tough one. Yeah, like man, like True. They both play on the NA servers to play with me, which I appreciate. But I don't know if I could play on the the European servers. I don't have a great NA ping as it is. Like, look, I'm at a 60 ping right now. That's not a great ping. 50, so it's between 50 and 60 right now. Not great at all. I know lots of people with 25 ping. But then Madman gets like 120. Or worse sometimes. Make myself some tea here. Oh, I love this thermos that I finally got. I should have had this the whole time I've been streaming. You know how many times I was like, oh, I'd love to have a tea, but I don't want to run upstairs, boil the pot, all the... Now I got fresh tea on the go anytime I want. Welcome to the 21st century. Is this Weekendy? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Well, my team finally lost last night. My Canadians. They lost their first game of the season in regulation. Couldn't go forever, you know what I mean? But I wanted it to. almost went after him. Not sure if I should have, but I almost did. I looked while I was offline at that crossbow kill I got yesterday. That's the best. I tried to make a clip. Well, I kind of halfways got through making a clip. I just wasn't feeling it yesterday, so I got halfways through. I saved the work, so make that crossbow kill a clip somewhere. Wait, did I open that? No. I didn't open that. Frick. Who opened that door? That make any sense? Why that door is wide open towards me? I'm not sure what's going on here. Nobody knows. Yeah, but I don't know. He hasn't made a sound. If he's down there, guy hasn't made a sound. Like, he's not. I don't know where this guy is, honestly. Either he's sneaky or he went running. Maybe he went running. Maybe. I hate this one thing. The hardest thing about solos is moving building to building when there's somebody sitting there, because if you get complacent, even for a second, somebody's going to stick their head out and shoot you in the face. You know what I mean? You literally can't get complacent for a second in solos, because that could be him, I think. Solos can be, people will hardcore camp you in this mode. Way worse than any other mode. Not sure which direction to go. Be happy to push this guy and get into a fight, though. I'd be thrilled. Might not be able to take this ump. I haven't seen any 45s this map. Ratting? That's a good term for it. I can sit for a second. Like, I don't mind if I know somebody's coming. But just sitting somewhere, hoping somebody will walk in front of me. I'll go play big game hunter then, if that's the style of game that is, right? Where you just wait for something to walk in front of you, so it's you got that easy, perfect shot. Players grazing or whatever. Yeah. Big game hunter, that is. But people will sit in a corner forever. I don't think I can keep this damn gun. This sucks, you know that? Hello. Good morning, Tupu. Is that how I say your name? Good morning. I don't think he stuck around. Maybe he did. I'm kind of complacent. This is where I feel like I'm complacent now, though. Watch. This is where you get shot. Somebody will pop out just when you're feeling just like this. I need more 45s or I gotta switch guns. I don't want to do it, but I kept 9s just in case. 45s, come on. Put them in here. Do it. Do it. Cardi and Cola. Do it. Oh, I hear somebody. There we go. Let the good times maybe roll. Maybe they're bad times. I don't know. Let some times roll. Maybe it's my furnace in my background I'm hearing. Yeah, I just heard a doors close up. Maybe I'm hearing in the house sounds. That could be. Because I swear I heard... Mind you, it's solos. Once somebody hears something, they stop moving altogether. They are not afraid, like I said, to stop moving, so... Maybe that's what it is. I could keep the ump and use this scorpion as a backup too, I guess. I gotta go. Let's notice the zone now. A little late, but this is where I thought I heard something up here, but I guess, well, there is a way in there. Alrighty then. Hoping one of these days soon, Bobby, I'm going to join you in having a new Xbox one of these days soon. Brand spanking new. I hope. I haven't been looking hard enough to get one, but I still hope for one. Wishful. No doubt. I couldn't pay extra. That one I couldn't do, but I get why people do. That's why the scalpers, you know, they get it too. Why they, you know, it's hard to not, even if you're ill prepared, to not just pay whatever's, you know, to get what you want. Like, it's all of our hobbies, right? Gaming is my hobby, your hobby, like, so I don't have any other real hobbies. I like to cook, but I mean, that's not really a hobby. I don't do it enough for it to be it. So, really, gaming's it. So, if I spend money on my hobbies, so be it, right? Like... Absolutely, right? Like, if you're not going to spend money on the thing you love to do, then the hell are you going to spend money on? Like, I mean, you spend money on your responsibilities, of course, but the extra money, right? I thought those were a bunch of 45s. Yeah, well, me and you both, Bobby. I used to love gambling. Not used to. I still love to gamble. I got to be honest with you. I enjoy it still. However, I didn't think you'd be able to turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go get his loot. Only phase 2. Poker was one thing I really enjoyed, but I didn't really have any good in this area. The poker play is terrible. Let's just be honest. I'm not into terrible poker. I want good play. Like, that's one of those things where you say that guy wants to play, and I want to play against the pros. Like, that's where I want to play, and I don't have the funds to play with the pros. So that's the poker table I want to be at. One where people are making moves on each other and know what they're doing. Like, oh, that would be beautiful. I could actually bluff at a pot and somebody understand what I could possibly have, that, you know, instead of they just call because they don't have any idea what they're holding in comparison to other people. Yeah. I would love to play, like I say, with the pros. And I hear a bunch of call machines. You can't, and so they even up the stakes to no limit $100 bets, up to $100 bets. So I would play there, and I didn't do bad, but it was a crapshoot a lot of nights because people would call you down with nothing, and river, you know, and you don't want plays like that against you. You want that's why you bet. It's called betting out a hand, right? Like, and so if you're playing against somebody who doesn't understand what they have, you can't bet that hand out. So you got 10 hands all trying to catch a hand on you, and they do because there's too many people trying to catch a hand, right? So it's impossible to read a bad player because they don't know what they have. A bad player has no idea what they're holding in comparison to the board, in comparison to you. I played everything. I would say, like, I used to play poker for a living for about 2 years, and my bread and butter was tournament play. I was really good at tournament play. I won a lot of tournaments. A lot of tournaments, like no joke. I won in one night. I won 4 tournaments online, all for thousands of dollars. Like I was good at tournament play. I put my tournament play up against any other player in the world. Any other, I got no fear. That's not an exaggeration. That's just absolute truth. I'm gonna get it from the guy up here. There's a guy up here shooting at somebody. He's fighting. $200 to $500, yeah. And No Limit's a good game, again, but only if you're up against somebody who understands how to fold their hand, right? If you're playing against a bunch of call stations, it's just a crapshoot. It becomes luck. Poker then becomes luck, right? And I don't want it to be luck. It's a skill game when you play against good players. It's a luck game when you play against bad players. There's no real good spot to play online anymore because once I think got banned in the States or whatever, they can't do it in the States anymore. Online poker world kind of died down. What was that move? He just laid down in front of me, bro. Oh, man. I don't know where people come up with these plays, but... He pushed over, then laid down in front of me. What the frick was that play about? Hey, Rex. What's up, buddy? He stopped. Yeah, he did. Let's cover over here. You going up top, you think? We got no zone here anyway. I'm gonna move away from that guy. I played full tilt. Full tilt at it was one of the ones that got busted though. There was a few that were cheating. And I knew the ones that were, like I had to quit full tilt because they were cheating. So what they would do is they would set up hands, right? Like so that it would entice betting. And so they got caught for that. A couple others got caught for that. I believe was it Party Poker or Poker Stars also got caught. There was a few anyway. There was a few. In fact, I would venture to guess they all were. I mean, once one's doing it, you know, they didn't care who won. They didn't care if you won or I won. They just wanted us to both put all our money in there so the rake would be high, right? That's all their whole goal was, to get us to put our money in. So they would give me a nut hand and then you a must draw hand, and then you would catch your draw hand, right? That had to be. You gotta be kidding. I just got killed by a total nub. Laying in the grass. Oh, man. Took me a second. Phil Ivey? I love Phil Ivey and I hate Phil Ivey. I gotta tell you. Or I'm thinking of Phil Hellmuth. Never mind. Phil Hellmuth. Phil Ivey's alright. But Phil Hellmuth, I like him because I like his gameplay is meticulous. Like he plays his hands so meticulous and well. Let's see. Maybe this guy just came up behind me. Oh, he did. Okay. Alright. I thought he was a nub laying down in the... Oh, he is kind of. Look at him. What? Oh, he's a nub. I take... Look at him! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God. I can't believe that guy got me. I can't believe that guy got me. Nub. Nub City. Yeah, I liked him because he was good, very good at the game, but I disliked him crying all the time, I gotta tell you. He cried every hand he lost. Colorful or classic? Alright, man. I don't know what you mean, Rex. I don't know. Colorful or I don't think I know, actually. Let me see if I can figure that out. How do I figure that out? Is that the one? I don't see the one you're talking about, but... Yeah, I don't see it. Is that on? It says it's on. I don't see bullet. I don't see bullet tracers. Toggle bullet tracer effect visual. Hold. Okay, I'm going to remember that. Right directional, I got to hold. Did you guys know about the... Yeah, I haven't really played live poker, and like I said, I used to go daily to our local casino, but all fishes. You'd have one other good player at the table with you, so I'd have to play poker against one player and play luck against 8 other players. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. So it was just a crapshoot. Of course, some days I would get lucky and come home with money too, but I don't play poker for luck. I like it because it's a skill game. If played correctly, it's a skill game. Oh, it's only on Haven? Oh, okay. That'd be cool if it was in here. Bullet tracers to see where the hell those people are firing at me from. Yeah, I guess that would kind of suck. Give your position away. It would pretty easily. Have a little trace back right to where, you know. Come here! Come here! Alright, what do we like? Hacienda? I think we do. I think we do. Ah, why would you go over here? Ah, you suck! I should have had that guy. I'm gonna die chasing him. Terrible. I should have had him. One clip. Should have been more than enough. He's pushing me. Ooh-ha! I know where he is. He's up top. Oh, we got a sight. I only got one clip. This is not good. Not good. Are you kidding? PUBG, you suck! PUBG sucks, man. Whatever. What fucking ever. That guy's dead 15 times out of 15 times in a row. If PUBG doesn't... I have one gun. I pick up one shotgun. It takes my other gun out of my fucking inventory. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Oh, I'm so pissed. Fucking die like that? What a joke. That's an absolute joke. PUBG just kills me. Absolute fucking joke. What a joke that is. I turn around. I go, oh, I guess I switched, like, must have hit Y button. I got an empty shotgun. I hit Y. I go to shoot him for a second time. No, I still don't have a gun. What? Thanks, PUBG. Thanks. Hey, Matthew, good morning, good morning. Thanks for the like. Thank you, sir. How's it going so far? Nobody ever plays with that mini-map large, eh? Anybody play with that? I think I would like it more if it would zoom in. If it would go large and then zoom in so I could see building to building a little better. Same, it's this bigger area to look at. I don't know where to go. Where do we drop? I want it hot, but school's not going to be that hot. Chinky sucks. I guess it's school after all. School it is. You guys drop on that plane line, like, yeah, I like to drop hot all the time, so I want it to be at least some parachutes there. Okay, we got one at least. Go pick up my pistol. There's always a pistol right here. See if it's still here. I don't see him. I hear him. Are these bots fighting? Like, that sounds weird. Bots. Okay. Okay, PUBG, you're starting to irritate me now. I gotta do everything twice, because PUBG doesn't know what the hell's going on. I don't dare try and switch out a gun here. Whoa! I scared the shit out of myself. Literally. Not literally, but you know what I mean? I don't know if that other guy killed the other guy or what happened here, but... Am I alone? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. The roof already. We're not going to worry about that. I can't believe I don't got a helmet yet. Helmet in this place. There it is. You ever play any other poker games then, Bobby? Like Omaha, or I played a little bit of Omaha. Yeah, that's the guy that he killed, I think. I want to think that. There's my 2 helmet. Alright, alright, alright. Just need a sight now, and everything's hunky-dory. Well, did you ever play Omaha? A lot of poker players play Omaha as well. That's why I asked. It's like a natural. It's very similar to the game style, right? Like, so it's a skill game as well. The poker players are drawn to it. I mean, it's still poker, but it's just a different one. It's all right. I haven't played it a lot. I wouldn't say I played it a lot, but. I hope to find a 2-4 scope here, 3 scope, 2.5 scope, something better than a 1. Please, PUBG, please. I'm begging you now. I beg of you. You son of a bitch. I got one shot. One red dot shot at this. Ah, scumbag. So it is more of a drawing game for sure. Like you expect to draw more on that game, but it's more about managing your bets. There's a lot of bet management in it. Position also. That's one thing that people underestimate in poker. I would say 90% of the players that play poker underestimate position in that. Like they play their hand. If they have ace king, they play their hand no matter what position, right? Like that's a hand they play. Or ace jack. Some people put a lot of chips in the middle on a mediocre hand like ace jack. In fact, I seen people put their tournament lives on ace jack. Like, you think you can't be beat, bro? It's ace jack. But people don't understand position and they don't understand how to play it. So that's that was probably the one thing that took me the longest to learn. So yeah, there was early in my playing poker, I would play stuff like in first position. I'd raise with ace 10, which is a folding hand, right? Like you should be folding. And Pyro, I never played that game, Pyro game. But playing ace 10 in first position is, yeah, you should be folding that. Literally fold. Don't even limp in. Don't look at the flop. That is a hand you should fold out of the gun. Well, in position. Now, if I'm on the button, I'm probably going to re-raise you with ace 10, honestly. To give myself power, right? Like hand power is everything. That's why position's everything. If I re-raise you, now I'm going to come back at you after the flop, no matter what, with a raise. You're expecting a raise, right? So now you have to make a call. Does he have something or doesn't he have something, right? Like, it puts all the pressure on the other player. That's why position you got to have. You got to have position. Or else the other guy's guessing what you got, right? Playing a guessing game. Those don't look looted, but this was looted here, which indicates that he's probably still here. Maybe. Got it 2 times? Yeah, that's a little better than the one time. Yeah. I don't need all those 7s. Like, as if I'm not going to find more 7s, right? I tell you, I miss poker. I gotta tell you though, I do miss making good plays and making somebody put all their chips in the middle when I know I got the hand right. I love that feeling of making somebody make that mistake and make them think I got a weak hand or a lot weaker than I do. Oh yeah, love that feeling. Miss playing poker. I don't miss the bad beats. Bad beats were tough, but you can't play poker without getting bad beat every now and again, right? Here's the worst though. How about this? When you outplay a guy, you get him to put his whole stack in the middle, and it works out for him. It's like, oh man, I wanted you to do what you just did, and you just sucked out, and Yeah, that's rough. That's rough, I gotta tell you. Poker gods just don't let you, just don't let you win even though you're making the right play. The right play doesn't always win, though. That's poker. If it did, it would be too easy. It would be way too easy, the game. I'd be a millionaire. If the right play worked all the time in poker, I'd be a multi-millionaire. No question. No question. Capable's the right word there, though, right? If they understand that they could be beat. Some people can't lay it down. So I was playing. I'm in trouble. He sees me in the open. I gotta get this cover, maybe. No, he doesn't see me. I was playing with a buddy of mine. We used to play poker all the time. We would discuss strategies and how to make plays, and I was definitely the better of the two players. Like, I just had a lot more winnings. I was definitely the better. Anyway, I was watching him, and he was late in the game, and he told me what he had, right? And I said, well, you're beat. You got to lay it down. You got to lay it down. He goes, what do you mean? I go, that guy for sure has this. He wouldn't bet that way. There's no, you know, you can rationalize it out, and you can figure out sometimes 100% what the guy has. So that's where I'm not afraid. If I put a read on someone, I lay it down. If I'm beat and my read is I'm beat, I lay that shit down. Like, what's the point of reading people if when you make a read you don't believe yourself, right? You gotta believe in your read. So if I believe somebody has quad queens, I'll lay down trip kings, right? Like, I will. I don't have a problem with laying down a beat hand. That's as big a play as betting with a winning hand, right? Like, it's bigger because it's much harder to do. It's hard to lay down a good hand. 100% hard to do. He has my M24. I didn't get a sight off that guy. I didn't see. Anybody see if he had a sight? No way. The worst I seen was this. This was the worst, and it happened to my buddy. We were at the local casino here, and I knew everybody's hands. I shit you not, I knew everybody's hands just by the way they were all betting. Anyway, it wound up, there was a straight to the ace. The guy had ace king, got a straight. And so there was a queen, jack, 10. And I knew my buddy had queens. I just knew how he played. So he hit trip queens. And there was a pair of 10s on the river, and they all went bananas while the other two did. Well, the ace king finally figured it out, I think. But yeah, he had trip 10s or quad 10s versus his queens over thing. That was the worst I seen. I knew like my buddy made a couple of bets I would have got away from because I knew that guy had. There was no other hand that made sense. I mean, the only other hand that possibly he could have had beat was trip jacks. That's really literally the only hand he could have beat. I have a sight up here, please. I don't think he did. Shit. And you're underage. So if you won any amount of money, you wouldn't have been able to walk out of there with it, really. Underage. Oh, look how far I gotta go. Did I have a vehicle back here? No. Did I? No. No. I'm gonna say no. I only got 30 seconds, so I better get my ass in gear here. Get the hell out of the zone. Get your ass to Maz. What's the biggest you ever won at a casino, whether it's blackjack or poker or slot machine? If I had a sight, I'd get involved with those guys over there. 2 times I can't even see to make the shot, so I'm not gonna. Ooh, that's a nice poker night. That's a nice poker night right there. Glad I didn't shoot now. I don't know if I want to be pushing this shotgun. That's kitted. Bouncing all over the place. And it's kitted. I didn't crouch. So, like, there's that, but that's kitted. Didn't have that much recoil. Where's my sight, anyway? You know how many times I most of my poker was played on most of my poker was played online. So and one of the sites I played on, Party Poker, I played there some. They had a casino, and I almost always would take all my winnings every night and go blow it at their stupid casino. Never won anything at that casino. That casino's, yeah, never won nothing. Just lost all my poker winnings all the time. You think so? I know I gotta crouch. I gotta crouch with this gun. If I'm firing this gun, I gotta get into crouch mode. Like, is that recoil bad? Like, really bad. Not really a fan of the AK for that reason, all the recoil. Not a lot of... There's bush cover here. I think that's what I'm going for, the bush cover. See somebody on that mound right there. Right, that's probably where that shot came from. I gotta kind of push it. I feel like I gotta push it. I like them. I do, but I feel like the AK's got so much recoil that the compensator is the best for it. But he gets both because he walks up right behind me. He didn't even have full health. I was just pushing over there and I saw that guy coming up behind me. So if I would have just kept pushing over, killed this guy, what I should have done. Then worried about the guy coming out the zone. Oh well. Shit happens. Thanks for the GG. Hey, 1 second. I'm going to run to the washroom while this loads up. Give me 1 second. BRB. Sandhawk. Cheers to Sandhawk, I guess. The best night I ever had playing poker was like, I can't even remember the exact number because it was like I said that I won 4 tournaments in one night. That would have been my best night ever at poker. And I don't know how much I won. At least $1,000 per tournament. Let's put it that way. Minimum. And now I want to play poker. I think I've seen streams. You tell me if this is a thing. Have you not seen streams that gamble? Are they not on gambling websites? Is that not a thing? Have you seen this? I swear I've seen people playing blackjack for real money on stream. Like, if that was a possibility, if I could play poker and stream it, damn, that would be, yeah, tourneys are my bread and butter. You don't want to mess. You don't even want to mess with me at that game. I'm a little timid and it affects my gameplay at cash games. I'm a little timid. I'm not as aggressive, which kind of hurts my game a little bit. But in tournament play, I know that it's just a tournament chip, so I play another tournament, right? Like I play completely the style I need to play aggressive, and I change gears. I love to change gears. That messes with people. One minute they think you're the tightest player on the table, and so they start folding, and you notice this, you start betting at everything. You know what I mean? I just start betting at everything until somebody finally calls me on it, then I'll stop. And then as soon as they call me on it, I'll do the opposite. I'll go back to being tight and only bet when I got the nuts. And yeah. Changing gears is an awesome tactic. That always catches a decent player, because a decent player usually puts a read on a player, and that's how they play them, right? Like, there's players that if they bet, I just fold. I don't even think about it. The only way they bet is if they got the nuts, so. Like, there's some pros that play like that. I couldn't play like that. I mean, I do, but I couldn't play like that, like, constantly, where everybody knows that when you bet, it's just your hand, like. I like the fun factor of having people guess what's in your hand. Wonder if I could. I gotta find out if maybe I could stream playing poker. I wonder if that's a thing, because I would 100%, play poker. There's sometimes when I play too, I strictly play the man. I don't even think about my cards, because I know there's some players that are so aggressive and they know that you're not, and then so sometimes I'll just totally stand up for my chips and I'll push them to all in, even if I have to. I'm not afraid to make plays like that. So I'm definitely not afraid to make plays like that. But that's why I can't play like that in a cash game, right? So that's why cash game, you can't just on a whim throw all your chips in and hope the guy's not got lucky and sitting with the nuts, right? Like, he's got to call you. You would hate for that to happen. You know what I mean? That's why cash game plays different than a tournament. It totally plays different. For me, anyway, and that's why that's my bread and butter. I play cash game. Like if you and I got together and we were gonna get a home game together and play a little cash game, I'm in. I'm not afraid of nobody. Whatever the stakes, right? As long as they're not ridiculous. Come on. I was just ready to fight you there. Ah, now you don't want to fight when I'm looking. Ah, now I got other people's. You guys suck. Pissing me off. Did you just run away? I think he just ran away. The frick runs away? Oh, he did. He totally ran away. What a punk! What a punk! This guy as well. So both these guys, every time I'm looking at them, they run away. There he goes, scattering again. A cheese-eating rat. A rat scurrying around. Look at him. I think that was that vehicle. You up top there, or what? I want your car 98, though. You wouldn't mind. Give it to me. That guy's still over there, camping his face off. Are you? Well, that wasn't him. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. How long has he been hiding there? Kill this guy for me, would you? Thank you. You got him. You got my vengeance for me. Vengeance is mine. You ready, man? I gotta look into it, Bobby. I'm gonna look into poker. I want to see. I would love to play some poker just for the fun of it. I wouldn't play no high stakes or nothing. I would just maybe play, If I was gonna stream it, maybe since I might want to do a couple tournaments in case I'm out of one, right? I would probably do. I don't know, maybe a couple of $20 tournaments or something. That's a good starting point. Or a $5 rebuy. Rebuy tournaments are lots of fun. So if you do a rebuy tournament, you get to just play really loose at the beginning, right? And do it on purpose to get. So if you happen to mount up some stacks, you play your chips for the game, right? Like you play your stack for the whole game, which is really nice. I used to play one rebuy tournament where I just went nuts because it didn't matter as long as I got my stack up high enough. I was going to make it into the money, deep enough to make the money anyway. I should just freaking look right now. Can I stream playing online poker? Huh. Look at this. It was January 7th. I don't know if you can see this, but oh, listen to this. So it says, how does Twitch poker streaming work? It's pretty simple. A poker player sets up their own Twitch channel and then records himself playing online poker with a slight delay, usually a few minutes, so nobody can, come to my stream and see what hand I'm playing, right? Like if they happen to know, which would be very tough that somebody would look around and find that I'm streaming. But anyway, that's what you would have a delay for on the hands. Maybe. I don't even know if I'd run a delay because I don't think I'd be afraid of that. Unless, we did it a bunch of times. So as long as it's legal in your area, you can do it. It's legal for me to play poker. And I can have that'd be a fun stream, I think. No? No, but I don't know. I use probably Poker Stars. I've used Poker Stars a lot of times. Party Poker, Poker Stars, or I never tried the Triple Eight Poker. That's one I never tried. I would never try Full Tilt again. I don't even think Full Tilt exists anymore. Um, but yeah, since I have accounts at the other one, and I've had both deposits and withdrawals. I can maybe hmm. That's what I want to do now. I really want to do that. I don't know if that's the same thing with Facebook though. Because Facebook is gaming. You have to have a game. I don't know if that counts. I'm not sure. I kind of want to do that on Twitch. Have a poker tournament night. Just stream playing poker for a night. That would be cool. I mean, there's a lot of people from the community might not be. No, it's not. Not. It wouldn't be versus you. There'd be no way I could stream poker and play versus someone. That's there. There's no way I would do that. So it would be in a tournament is what I would do, man. Like you can't really play against each other. Like it's really I don't see how that would work. We could go into like a cash game because see you can get in trouble for colluding on these sites too. So we could go into a cash game and play against each other with a bunch of other people there. That could happen, but I couldn't stream it. Not without a at least how long of a delay would I need? Honestly, I would need a bit of a delay, right? Because I couldn't have, which wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, I would have to have a delay if I'm playing against, like, do they have, is it legal in the UK for you? Are you able to do that? Oh, see? That's what I should be doing. That's what I should be, I gotta have a, now I gotta have a, I don't know about Facebook. Can you see, take a look, see, Bobby, if you see anybody on Facebook doing that. I don't think you can on Facebook. I would be, but maybe. Maybe it's okay, either one. That's too many. I only need it long enough that you can't see my cards on stream and then play against those cards. So however long it takes to play a hand, which is like, it can be 5 minutes maybe. Yeah, 5 minutes, yeah. That's a bit of a long delay on the stream, but if I'm playing in a tournament, I wouldn't run a delay. I wouldn't run a delay at all, because like I said, the odds. The odds that somebody would get in my game, unless they were already, I'd have to start my tournament and then start my stream. You know what I mean? If I started the tournament, then started the stream, nobody could get in my, well, late registration. It would be a game over for you. If somebody was in your game and could see your cards, that's game over. Like, just wall hugging here. Nice. How am I in Pachinki anyway? But yeah, I could do a cash game with you guys. Like if we did, we could even like. Oh yeah, Bobby, you can't, can you? You can't do online anymore, can you? How did I miss? How the frick did I miss this guy? Oh, oh my god, that's so bad. That is so bad. I don't know how I missed. I'm not good with the shotgun, but I don't know how I missed. All right, Bobby. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I guess Maybe they brought it back, though. It's too bad poker was booming. At that time, that's when I was earning a living, and then they shut down, and then a couple of sites shut down, and then a couple sites got busted for doing that cheat, right? So after all that, I kind of just went, well, I gotta tell you, I kind of want to go play poker now. My mind's all over poker. It's not really into PUBG right now. I need a good game to get me back into PUBG because right now I want to go deal me some aces. Have some guy betting all into me while I'm holding the nuts. Oh yeah, I love seeing the guy slide all his chips in and I've got the nuts. No better feeling than that one right there. Well, Madman must be able to play then, right? You're able to then, right? Since you're saying that you can, it must be okay in the UK. I think it is, because I think that 888 Poker is from the UK. I think that's the one that's UK based anyway. That's good to know I could play on stream on Twitch. Like I say, I might have to make that like once a month I do that or something. What's up, Kryptonite? Good morning, good morning. How's things? No offense, but why'd you bring this guy with you? What's up, Rib? Actually, I'm feeling, this is one of the best days I've had health-wise for a while. I'm feeling pretty decent today, thank you. I'm playing like shit at what's this game called? PUBG? Is this a game called PUBG? Yeah. I'm playing like shit at this thing. I haven't gotten anywhere. Madman's fault, though. Really. Think about it. Loot's not too bad. What you guys been up to? Yeah, so for example, when I played Full Tilt Bobby, this happened on the exact same hand 3 times. That's when I quit. The third time this happened. I flopped The flop was like King 10 or Jack 10 5 or something like that. I can't remember the exact, but it was the exact same flop on the exact cards I was holding. I had jacks both times. So anyway, because of position, I'd have to push and get the guy betting. I couldn't get him off his hand. I have trip jacks. He winds up with a straight and on the river on. So anyway, I lost with trip jacks, nut flop versus a draw 3 times in a row, and I knew it was rigged. And the reason why it's like that is because they don't care who wins. They just want you, me, to put all our money in. That's it. That's all that matters to them. Because if we put all our money in, that's action. They get rake off the action. So sites were setting up hands purposefully to create action that wasn't natural. Got off work early, nice. Yeah, it was all about the rake. That's all they played for. So it's almost like a license to print money as it is, right? And it's not good enough for these sons of bitches. It's not good enough that they get rake on every. We want bigger rake. We want to screw you over so that we can get an extra tiny little bit percentage of rake. We want to screw over your game. Like, it's really kind of gross. It's gross. I gotta tell you. Where is this guy? Okay, I gotta see this again. I swear to you, I hit him 3 times, once in the head. Once in the head. And I have a barrel. And he has a 1 helmet. I swear to you, I hit him 3. Let's count them. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I knew I hit him 3 times with a barrel. He has a 1 helmet. Let's see. Oh, can I see his, doesn't matter. I knew I hit him 3 times. I knew I wasn't full of shit. I knew it. Now, you would be surprised, Bobby, and I mean surprised, at how well a read you can put on somebody online. Like, it's completely doable. You can completely tell the length of time it takes for people to bet is a tell. People do things the same all the time. Like if they're in position, they raise at you automatically, or people get tendencies like check. They want to catch you in a check raise. So, do you ever play poker, Rib? Kryptonite? You guys play poker? I'm definitely going to do that. I'm definitely going to have a Twitch poker day. I want to maybe do it today. Like, I might shut the stream down early, honestly. If it doesn't get better, I'll PUBG here shortly. Because that would be fun. Play some $5 tournaments today. There'd be some good ones today. With Sunday rolling around, there'd be some good tournaments too. I still ain't got an answer from the madman. Yeah, where does I guess sponsorship is where the money comes from for something like that, I guess. Maybe PUBG puts some in because it advertises their game. All right, Kryptonite. Enjoy your breakfast. Oh yeah, he did say that. I just seen him talk afterwards. I want to know if he's allowed in the UK to play in. He must be. I think he is. I just remember it's just the States really that isn't allowed. I think, or wasn't allowed. Maybe they are now. You want to hear a good hand, Bobby? This is one of my favorite hands I ever played, and people would never think to play it like this. But this is how sneaky I am. So I'm in a cash game. I don't remember the stakes, but it's a min raise early, and like 8 people call. And I'm in there, I have pocket 9s. I call the min raise with pocket 9s. Maybe I catch, right? And the flop comes 9-9, whatever. I've got the hand, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I could check, hope people start catching stuff and start betting back and forth. That's one way I could do this. I thought to myself, if I go all in, there's no way somebody doesn't think I'm stealing. There's no way somebody, because who would bet if they had, right? So I went all in, and yeah, I got a caller. I got his whole stack. But that was all of quad 9s, and I go all in, and I get a call. And I kind of thought that's how it would go, honestly. That's why I made the play like that. I could have played it the other way, waited till people caught stuff. Maybe somebody else took a stab trying to steal it, right? Like, I could have played it that way, for sure. Yeah, you look like you're stealing. People want to make a play on you. People really want to make a play, right? Like a read. They would love to make a read on you in a play, so give them an excuse to think they are. Oh, like totally on my poker brain is on fire. It literally is right now. I think I'm gonna wind up playing some poker today. At some point. I'm gonna see what my oh yeah. Winning a pot you don't have the best hand with is nice. Winning a pot you know you don't have the best hand with, right? Like winning a pot with the best hand, it's more about how much you can get out of the pot then, right? Like if you have the nuts, it's about how many chips you got put in the pot with the nuts, right? It's not about you won. You have the nuts. You're gonna win. The audio's over here and he's over here. No, I know. It said they were. I'm 100% sure that I can do this now. I just have to decide how to do it and when to do it. Do I do it today? I mean, do I do it tomorrow's stream? For a minute? Yeah. Again, unless it was a cash game somebody could come sit at or a tournament that somebody could still join. That's why I might, if I do it, I might sign up for the tournaments. Let them seat me. Once I'm seated at the tables and there's no more buy-ins, then start the tournament, like start the stream maybe. Because then I don't really like having a 4-minute delay. Because how do I chat with somebody 4 minutes from now, right? Like, it's tough chat. Like I gotta wait 4 minutes for your chat for me to respond. That's a tough conversation we're having there. So maybe you can't really have it. You can't really be a chatting stream. I don't know. It's a tough one. Like, for sure, if I'm playing a cash game, 100% you gotta put a delay up because otherwise somebody's gonna see that, sit down at your table and just destroy you, right? If you know what somebody's holding, that's an easy destruction right there. What does that mean? Yeah. Oh, you mean like the odds of somebody at my table going, hey, I wonder if this person streams and then comes to the stream and then sees, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So a tournament, but yeah. Well, for money, somebody would. If they had the opportunity, if I left an opening for somebody to do that, they would. I mean, I have no doubt in my mind somebody would do that. It's for money. So one of the things I can't remember. It's BBB's a YouTuber. He does some work on busting streamers and cheaters, and I was watching a lot of that yesterday. And a lot of people are cheating, bro. Like, I know the Call of Duty's filled with cheats. That's most of the cheats were in the Call of Duty, but wow, a lot of people are cheating. Holy cow. Yeah, I guess a delay. Maybe. I don't like the idea of the delay just because of I like to chat. I like to chat. What's the stream then? I just gameplay stream, really? Right? some of my... You want to see rage. Lose a big lose a big hand at poker. Oh my god, the rage will come out of me. Lose a big hand to a terrible play. If I lose a big hand to an absolute worst play out there kind of thing, somebody making a call they have no business making, I lose my shit. Absolutely lose my shit. And I call that person every name in the book. Oh, I get so upset when I get beat by such a bad play. Oh, that nothing makes me angrier than that, I'll tell you right now. Somebody calling off all their chips for like a 8% draw or something, and then they catch it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that floods back some bad memories, that does. Bad day. You're having a bad day when that happens, I'll tell you. That guy likes his shotgun. Alrighty then. Oh my god. Because it's a, like, if I get drawn out by a proper draw, like somebody's on a, you know, an up and down with a flush draw, okay, that's luck, right? It's luck for me to have held on. That's luck for him to get, right? Like it's a 50-50. That's whatever. But when somebody beats me with their 8% draw or something, it's like, oh. You just like, oh, it's gross. It's so gross. They put their tournament lives on an 8%er. Or worse, right? They're drawing to one single card. It's gross. They're hard. Those are hard to take. But that's why you don't want to play against bad players, right? That's exactly why, right there. That's the reason. Bad players are the only ones that call with an 8% chance to win. But the thing is that you got to remember, and this is where I forget as a player, I forget this all the time. You got to remember that 8% is still a chance for you to lose, right? You're going to lose 8 out of 100 hands. That's still a chance, so it's going to happen. But it sucks when it happens, and it's for all the, you know, all the chips, your tournament live, big tournament. Can I get something going in this game or what? Look at that. 3 bag, 3 helmet, or 3 vest, 3 helmet. Like, would you have a look at that? Amazing. That's just about everything. I could use a grenade. That's about all I need now. Take a few throwables. Right, everything's kitted. Everything's kitted. Huh. Looking good, I gotta say. There's the rest of the ammo I need right there. I need some action here. I don't need any more loot, really, so just gotta be careful not to where do you think he's going? I swear I just heard somebody. Is that a guy right there? That didn't look like a guy. I got an idea, Bobby. Tell me if this is a good idea. So, instead of delaying the stream, I cover up my cards, and then I like let people know at the end instead. You know what I mean? I cover up my cards so I can live talk about the hand that's going on, excepting for what cards I'm holding. And then I reveal the cards that I'm holding later. That might work. Hey, I should have just pushed him. I didn't want to go out in the open, so I pulled back. Then I gave him a free shot at me. Mm. Where was that guy? Hmm? That's a slow scope. Couldn't get it in front of him. I'm gonna run out of ammo with this guy. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was almost lights out. Ooh, I'm getting the zero in on this. I'm still shooting behind them for some reason. You get one right in front of him here this time. Make sure I shoot in front of him. If I get another shot. I had a couple of good shots there. Da 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 da. Seen him. There he goes. Ah, I got it in front of him. I can't hit this guy. I give up. I give up with this guy. He's elusive. Hit this guy. Please hit this guy. That's a terrible shot. I'm terrible. I can't hit this guy. Oh my god, I can't hit that guy. This is the most sniper shots I've missed ever in a row, for sure. For sure. Like, no question. Good thing that guy stopped moving, because I was never going to hit a shot otherwise. Holy, that's some bad shooting. Like that, what the hell? Man, my shooting's terrible. That is some grade A crap shooting. That was a little better. Wow, that guy was camping his face off, wasn't he? You gotta have a bucket of sevens? Just a bucket of sevens for me, somebody? Please have some sevens. Here we go. I'm gonna die. thing that you had a full clip there, hey guy. You missed a pile. I deserve to die there going back for seconds. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go see what I can do about setting up a stream for poker. I'm playing like shit at this game anyway. So you might see me in a little bit on Twitch playing some poker here today. I'm going to look into it anyway. See what's what, you know? Thanks for hanging. Appreciate you guys hanging out. And tomorrow we will be back on Twitch. So if you're looking for us tomorrow, we're on Twitch. All right, you guys. Have a great rest of your day. And I wish there was a way I could host people. There's no hosting on. No host. But thanks again. Appreciate you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.